my own, I make it not be say we dey curse ourselves inside our national anthem. Because the kind of leaders where they use my eye, they see now. The one we will see for our own koro eye. So later now, 20 years or 50 years to come, our children go they sing too. The labors of our heroes past. You know gonna say the heroes pass away and they think about to punish their grandfather. Our great grandchildren not gonna say the heroes when they sing for national anthem bend their great grandfather to buy fuel 1,000. You go there, they shall say, may the labor of our heroes past never be in vain. This kind of labor go be in vain, no. Make you not be saying now we, the heroes way past too, say, he suffer our great grandfathers. We there for this generation, they shout, say, may the labors of our hero past never be in vain. If not this thing now where we they see our great grandfathers see, I beg the labor go be in vain. The labors of those politicians go be in vain. Because this one now suffered past. Now we they hear it. Labels of our heroes past, they won't ban social media. So that our great grandchildren no go even see what we pass through. That is, they won't block everything. They won't make it continue. Make everybody get radio. Because once they ban this social media, it be like say we go they write letter. All of now when no sabi use PO box, he go use am tired this time. Just one group of people just decide say to keep people on sick bed. We gonna sick, you no go know. You gonna collect medication of waiting you don't know about. You go there, they go church to church. They chase ancestral curses. You don't know say na labor of heroes past they do you. Mamma mia.
While our principal was speaking, he announced to the whole world that he's going to present his CV to the Nigerian populace, and including his academic credentials, which he did. Right now, as we speak to you, you can easily open up your network and Google on the Twitter handle of the campaign manager of the Obi Dete Presidential Campaign Council, where he attached my own name. You will see the document of Peter Gregory Obi openly displayed, which can be verified by anybody. So where anyone is asserting that there are discrepancies, I challenge that particular person to make publicly the discrepancies, and we are willing to answer immediately. We are not going to go to United States of America to confirm or find out the authenticity of the document of Peter Gregory Obi. All you need to do is just travel down the line to Onitsha, and then you get the confirmation that you require. So we are publicly open for any debate or accusation on our credentials. And so therefore, there is no ambiguity as regard to the credential of Peter Gregory Obi. And I want to say here, it is very important to go down the memory lane. In 1999, Chief Gani Fawehinmi of blessed memory, took an issue of two individuals, Salisu Buhari, the 7th Speaker of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and that of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, on the issue of certificate forgery. Now, publicly, it didn't take Salisu Buhari some weeks. He took the path of honor and he resigned. In fact, he was crying publicly as to apologizing to Nigeria for taking them through this particular harsh position as at that time. And Chief Gani also did the same with the issue of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, but probably because Buhari does not have the manipulative capacity to have stayed in office to that particular point in time, he resigned honorably and then he left the scene. And I wish people can take the path of honor to save Nigeria this particular grievous road to disgrace and integrity, if there's any value left in the word called integrity for us anymore, especially for our leaders who have found themselves in position of power and feeling that nobody can do anything to them, laying a foundation of lack of trust, belief, and then value in our educational system or our laws. And that portends danger for our democracy in a very short and long time period. This is a caution that we need to take as a people. It doesn't matter where you come from, whether you are a Hausa or Yoruba or an Igbo man. The fact is that we're talking about integrity here, and which all of us need to have as people and as a leader. It's unfortunate that today the issue of our leaders have been dragged to the mud and they cannot take the path of honor to address this particular issue just for the interests of our country. It is a shameful situation in which we found ourselves at the moment.
We hear you, Dr. Tanko, but we understand right now that the ruling party, that's the APC, has asked the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice to investigate your principal and Atiku Abubakar over their comments on the allegation of forgery against the president. I'm just wondering what steps you might be taking as a regard of this call, or what steps you plan to take.
Like I said, we are obedient, as our name is. Obedient in the form that we are disciplined Democrats. Our principal have made it very clear in order not to talk about issues that are in the domain of our court, but rather speaks to issues that concerns the country in general. And I want to believe that was exactly what Atiku Abubakar also did. But in any case, this particular leadership or the party APC have been known for an intolerance as regard to issues when they are being challenged on something that they know, they themselves know that they are wrong. And I remember with nostalgia, they were very good in castigating the government of President Goodluck Jonathan, to a point in which the present president was calling President Goodluck Jonathan a drunken fisherman. And nobody accused them of undermining or calling the president enemy or threatening them with the position of power. For us, we cannot be threatened, neither can we be intimidated. We are Nigerians, and we follow the rules of laws of engagement. We have made our position known. All we did was ask Mr. President or Chief Bola Tinubu to reintroduce himself to the Nigerian people, because the issue of his certificate and his identity has been an issue for over 24 years in running. In other case, some of this particular case, he has been able to escape it under the disguise of our laws, but it is coming to a final end now, and that final end now stopped at his table. And that was why our calling was directly to him, to come out publicly, to tell Nigerians who he is, where was he born, which state does he come from, what was his record, where did he go to primary school, where did he go to secondary school, where did he finish as the university, and when did he finish, where did he serve, if he did serve the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and at the same time, to give us his nationality identity. It doesn't take anybody any long period to do such a thing. Peter Obi just exemplified by just telling everybody where he belongs and where he comes from. Under 5 minutes, you are done with it. So we are urging President Tinubu, as we are at the moment now, to come out and clear the air and save the Nigerian people the pain and pang of thinking that they don't even know who their president is. Whether in the 25 years or 24 years, he has been somebody else, he only needs to just come and tell everybody who he actually is. There's no harm in telling the truth. In fact, it only sets you free. And that is exactly what we are asking, what our principal is asking him to do. And I don't think he should shy away from it. Rather using anybody to come and defend him or tell the people that this, who is Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is a simple task that anybody can present it. We are open to the challenge. And if anybody wants to go and investigate our candidates, as the case may be, we are more than open. In fact, our document for confirmation, they can go and verify.
Right, we just have 1 minute left, but very quickly, Dr. Tanko, when the presidential candidate for the PDP, that's Atiku Abubakar, called for partnership from other opposition parties, he was met with reluctance. That's concerning this issue. Why this vocality about this issue now, when initially there was reluctance to join Mr. Atiku Abubakar's call for everyone to rally concerning this issue? Some are accusing Peter Obi of jumping on the bandwagon. They're saying that he's trying to take Atiku's thunder. So why this timing now?
The only thing that they are afraid of is the fact that Peter Obi has spoken. That is the truth about it. Let's be very clear. When the whole issue started, we took our case to the court. We laid the issue of qualification of Mr. Chief Bola Ahmed Tinubu. You can check, it's on record. We made that particular challenge. It is there in our prayers. So it's not about anybody who starts it. At the moment now, and it is very important to make this clearly, there's never a time in which Peter Obi said he was not ready to more or less like work in the regard to save Nigeria. And he said it yesterday. Whether you invite him or not, he is already in it. Because the issue has gone beyond politics. It's about the sovereignty of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.